Three kids in the Lincoln schools, and this is a great spot because you're about a mile by bike or walking to the school. There's a bike path the whole way, and the schools are really great in Lincoln, specifically because, especially for folks without a lot of extra time, it's pre-K through 8 all on one campus. So even though it's broken into an elementary school and a middle school, you've got one drop-off and pickup spot. And it's one drop-off and pickup spot for everything, for the private after-school programming, for the rec department programming, for the sports like Lincoln Youth Soccer. The fields are there, the pool is there, the tennis courts are there. It's all also surrounded by conservation land, so you've got part of the network of trails. Lincoln has over 85 miles of trails through 3,000 acres of land in conservation, and you've got great access both from this particular complex and getting to the schools and around the schools. So for that pre-K through 8 time, it's kind of a private school kind of experience, really small class sizes. They've done a great job with the whole COVID education challenge. They gave parents the option for in-person and remote learning, and I feel like they've done a tremendous job. I have twin boys who are in kindergarten for another year and a daughter who's in 6th grade doing that work remotely, and both sides has been really extraordinary. And the principal for the middle school is just awesome. The superintendent is great. The principal for the elementary school is great. And I think the real kind of small, holistic education approach is a lot like a private school. I mean, you have kids all know each other. There's only between 50 and 70 kids per grade. So you have your kids who might have an after-school program for lacrosse or for entrepreneurship or whatever that they might do with kids of a couple different grades so that they can make that offering available to a lot of kids. So your students, your kids get to know kids of different ages and have friends in different grades, but they do a lot. The rec department does a lot, the school does a lot. There's Lincoln After School Music Program. Just tons of opportunities for kids, and the schools are being renovated right now, so there's lots of information online, but it's keeping that kind of semicircle physical layout and going towards net zero with these hub areas by grade level, which is very cool. So there's gonna have a lot more kind of physical orientation within the school for project-based learning. So happy to answer any questions if you have any about what it's like to be a parent of Lincoln schools, a parent of student with special needs. I have a son on an IEP, so I can answer those questions too if it's helpful. And it's just a really great learning environment for kids.